Once upon a time in a serene village nestled between the mountains, there lived a young monk named Koji. He was known throughout the village for his gentle nature and profound wisdom. Koji often visited the village square to share his insights with the villagers, who eagerly gathered around to listen to his teachings. One day, a boastful traveler named Ronin arrived in the village. Ronin was famous for his loud voice and endless tales of his adventures. He heard about Koji and his reputation for wisdom and decided to challenge him. He believed that his own words were powerful enough to overshadow the power of silence. The village square was soon abuzz with excitement as Koji and Ronin prepared for a unique contest. The challenge was simple: whoever could capture the attention of the villagers and convey a message without using words would be declared the winner. Koji and Ronin stood facing each other, surrounded by curious villagers. Ronin began with grand gestures, waving his arms and jumping around, attempting to mimic various animals and actions. He thought his animated display would surely captivate the crowd. However, the villagers watched with amusement, but their attention didn't linger. Now, it was Koji's turn. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and stood still. For a moment, the villagers wondered if he had misunderstood the challenge. But as they gazed at Koji, they noticed something remarkable. His peaceful presence seemed to radiate a sense of calm that enveloped the square. Birds began to chirp, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves on the trees. Koji extended his hand, and a small bird landed on his palm. He gently stroked its feathers and then released it. The bird stayed on his shoulder, and Koji began to walk around the square, his every step accompanied by the soft crunch of gravel beneath his feet. The villagers felt an inexplicable sense of tranquility, as if the entire world had paused to listen. Without uttering a single word, Koji conveyed the essence of stillness and harmony. Even the bustling market stalls seemed to hush in his presence. Ronin, growing frustrated by the lack of attention he was receiving, attempted even more elaborate antics, but the villagers were drawn to the serene aura of Koji. Finally, Ronin realized that his words and actions, no matter how loud or extravagant, couldn't match the power of Koji's silence. With a graceful bow, Koji acknowledged the villagers and stepped aside. The villagers, moved by the experience, began to speak among themselves, sharing the profound sense of peace they had felt in Koji's presence. And so, the power of silence triumphed over the noise of words. The village learned that sometimes, in the quiet spaces between words and actions, the deepest truths and connections can be found. From that day on, the village square became a place where silence was cherished and respected, and Koji continued to inspire others through his gentle wisdom and the whispering breeze of his presence.